these were cards produced by sex workers, and they were really to solicit more business, to find more clients. And they were placed in telephone boxes around London. The cards actually first came about in the 80s. There used to be a law where you couldn't do anything to a phone box because you could get into trouble for it. But then that was repealed. So it meant that after that, people actually could put stuff in phone boxes and not get in trouble for it. And apparently the first cards were actually stickers. And then people moved into light kind of cards that you could tuck behind things without actually sticking to the phone boxes. They develop along with the kind of printing techniques that were available to people at the time. So they start with these very simple kind of, often a coloured piece of card but with just black printed onto them. And that develops, you start to see the use of photography in them, colour starts to come in, and then in the late 90s we go to full colour, very loud, very brash, and you can trace that through and see those developments. So there's lots of different ways you can look at it through the history of sex work, the history of design, the history of printing. You know, and they're not just kind of fun, silly cards, they're a reflection of sex workers, of something, you know, a profession that is out there, that I think there's a need for a better understanding of. So they can be a good starting point to talk about sex work and the history of it in a more, sort of contemporary way.